Hello, hello, everybody. Whoa, I made some wild eyes there, didn't I? Oh, don't ask me. I just work here. Oh, look at this. I have coordinated my glass with my shirt. I'm so happy to be here, everyone, but I can't believe it's Sunday, the Sunday afternoon of a long weekend. Little sad. Where did the time go? I don't know about you, but I had fun and I slept a lot. I was tired. Just today, I have good energy. Great. And time to go back to work. Oh well, that's all right. So I am also I have enough energy to be with you though, and so that is great. Let me move some things around here. A little bit of a weird setup. I'm not in my an office chair right now. I am in a dining room chair because I thought I finally getting to where I was going to fix this piece on my office chair. Took it outside on the deck, started working on it, and it went so well that I ordered a new office chair. So there you go. I had pieces and parts all over the place. Uh, Technically, I should be able to fix it, but muscle wise, I cannot fix it. And so, guess what? I'm getting a brand new office chair. But in the meantime, I'm sitting in a dining chair, which doesn't have wheels. And so I was trying to really get things organized so that I'm not, you know, up, down, up, down. Hi, ladies. Oh, it's so nice to see you. I hope you've been having fun. Mary Ellen's in California. She had a California Thanksgiving. I bet it was beautiful. Sunny, yes. By the beach, yeah. Turkey sandwich on the beach sounds good to me. Or, turkey. I mean, turkey's fine. We eat it in this household. Two people, two roommates, I should say, two dogs eat it every day. But turkey's kind of overrated, a little bland. So I'm all for anything else. I'm all for shrimp, prime rib, all that stuff. But I did have some turkey this year, made very expertly by my friend Nick, and it was delicious. That is my best friend's husband, and he is quite a meat uh, maker. Okay, he has a smoker and a barbecuer, and sous vide, marinade, all the words. He has all that stuff. It was really fun. Oh, Jean says you wouldn't be able to have a turkey sandwich outside where she is. It's 15 degrees with wind and snow. Oh my goodness. I'm sure it's coming our way too. Not much wind right now, which means it's this week it's supposed to get stagnation, air stagnation. Lovely. But the last few days it's been blue, very clear, and like about 32 or 35 degrees this morning when I ran errands. I was so happy. I just like it that way. Just my body feels good. But add wind and no, then I'm peace out. Mary Ellen says the day was sunny. Oh, you had rain 4 straight days, but it's warming up. Okay. Oh yeah. When it's rainy and then a little bit colder, that humidity feels kind of that wet cold. It's different, isn't it? Thank you so much for sharing, Jean. I've been forgetting, but thank you guys for remembering that. Sharing this video, either via Facebook or YouTube, helps the Stamping Zoo so much because I'm just one little person in a huge sea of a cloud. Um, and so you help me get the word out about the Stamping Zoo. And hello, if you're new or returning, of course, hello. Whether you are live or on replay, I welcome you here so much. This is called Stamp and Chat. We are going to have a little bit of time paper crafting with some beautiful Stampin' Up! Products. As I said, I am Lisa Harden. I am coming to you live from a beautiful Boise, Idaho. It will be dark by the time we finish here. I am a Stampin' Up! Independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. One of the things that means is that I sell all of the beautiful products we'll be using tonight. I am using quite a few products that are, I guess, in pre-order status, which means that you can add them to a starter kit or to a demonstrator order. You cannot add them to a customer order until January 7th. But please don't let that stop you because ordering a starter kit order is great. You get some extras. The link is down in the description below. You can read more about it, read more about me, and I would love to have you on my team. As long as you're in the United States and want to be part of a crafty community, go ahead and join. You get some free product at the beginning, and then after that, um, you get at least a 20% discount. Okay. And you get all of my classes, all of my online content for free. So I don't send you the kits for free of tangible product, but I give you all of my video tutorials, all of my written PDFs, and those are all sold for $15 or $20 per class. So if you like taking my classes and you want a discount, it is the best deal that Stampin' Up! Offers. What do I think about the new DSP coming out on Tuesday? Jean? Oh, yes, there is some new DSP. There's so many new things they're throwing at us right now, right? It's like a good problem to have. The new DSP coming out is kind of a reconfigured DSP where it's existing or retired patterns coming out in new color formats. I think it's great because you've already kind of had a running start. You also may have some coordinating stamps and dies that already go with those products, but they're a refresh. So I think it's going to be lovely. And if you want to see the details about that, please, again, go down in the description and subscribe to receive my emails because I will have an email about that. And I let you know about all of my classes. I let you know about all Stampin' Up! Things, all Stamping Zoo things. And I even send you free PDFs sometimes. In fact, I sent you a printable to make this on Thanksgiving Day. And so this is something that we put together and I finished offline, but we put it together live. And it is a pop-up gift bag tutorial. Remember this cutie thing? Yes. This is actually also this design, or what I want to say, this fun fold will be featured for any gift certificates that you purchase from me through at least the end of the year, maybe through Valentine's Day, but through at least the end of the year. When you purchase a gift certificate from the Stamping Zoo, we will send it to your recipient in a beautiful package like this. We'll vary the patterns based on what you like, but the gift certificate will be right in this little gift bag, and I will package it and send it to your recipient. Okay. And if you place a total, if you place an order of gift certificates for $50, either split amongst a few gift certificates or as one single gift certificate, I will send you a free pack of embellishments. Might just be the red and white peppermints. These are supposed to come back in stock. I don't know when, the end of December, I think maybe the third week of December. But anyway, I have several packs of these left. I didn't use as many as I thought I would on my Christmas projects. Surprise. And so this may be the embellishments that I send out to you. So you can get a little bit for yourself and a little bit for a friend. And please don't forget, these would be good gifts for kids too, because we have some great crafts, all-inclusive kits for kids. Okay. So you can save on shipping, buying something and then shipping it by just sending the gift certificate. And so anyway, please think about that. Okay. In fact, let's have a little zoo news right now. Here's the current host code, and you may want to use that. I do have, I think, a really great special going on right now. I'll tell you about it next, but please apply this host code to any of your orders you are placing with the Stamping Zoo that are under $150. If you are placing an order $150 or over, please do not apply this host code, as I want you to earn your own host rewards, which begin at 10% and go up from there. And I do appreciate that, because when you apply this host code to smaller orders, that allows me to group all of the orders for a month and get some benefit that I can turn into new product to then bring to you during our lives. Okay. And here is where it comes in handy. If you are purchasing things from the stampingzoo.com right now, you get a bunch of free stuff in a mystery box. Okay. So if you spend $50 with me, that is before tax and shipping, you get a mystery box worth $80. And so on. If you spend 75, you get a box worth $110. And if you spend 100, you get a box worth at least $150. My mystery boxes include a variety of my retired, either used but in perfect condition, or new. They could be some new product as well. All they run the gamut: stamps, dies, embellishments, ribbon. I'm not counting the value of designer series paper, and I'm going to put as much in there that as will fit. Okay, and but you have to apply that current host code to get this to be able to redeem this. Now, for this case, um, yeah, I guess it's self-explanatory. You just need to go to thestampingzoo.com, hit the Shop Now tab. Make sure you're shopping with me or it will not record. Okay, apply that host code 3V7C2JX9, and then I will get a mystery box out to you in the mail. You do not pay anything for that, and it's a little surprise and delight for you, right? So I'll be doing this probably through the month of December or when I run out of things to give. Okay. All right. Also, please remember, as I was mentioning earlier, you can order all sorts of things early or look at the catalogs early and online exclusives early simply by becoming a member of the Stampy Zoo. And as I said, you can shop with at least a 20% discount through April 2025 when you sign up this month. And then you have access to Celebration. Okay, you have you have an extra month, extra 5 weeks to shop and earn during Celebration, as well as an extra 5 weeks to space out purchasing things um, early. Okay, instead of feeling like when January 7th comes and Celebration begins for customers, you have to hurry and purchase things through January and February. Well, here's a nice way to space it out. And by the way, get a discount at the same time. So please think about that. It's a smart shopper way to go. Okay, the December Zoobilee Crafty Kit is going to feature the Sketched Butterflies bundle. This is an online subscription kit or 1 month kit. There are 2 different links below. Please make sure you get the link you are looking for. Okay, you will craft along with me on your time because this is an online class via tutorials and a PDF written tutorial. Sorry, it should be video tutorials and a written tutorial. Okay, we make 5 cards in a project, and it's lots of fun. And I cut and score and embellish. I send all the things except for no stamped images and nothing that is included in the featured bundle, in this case, the sketched butterflies. You can either purchase the sketched butterflies in addition from me, you can purchase it from yourself, or you can use something in your stash. Okay, and so I welcome you to sign up for that. Again, there is a 1 month option, okay, or a month-to-month subscription option. So you can check out all of the details on that again at thestampingzoo.com or click the links below. Okay. Now, oh, that's full. Sorry. That's my last stamp camp on Saturday, but it's full, y'all. Can't wait to see you if you're coming. Thank you. And the Bon Appetit Club. This is a kit that you receive in the mail. It's super simple. It comes with a written PDF tutorial that sends you, or that I send you by email. And each month we make a 5.5 by 8.5 recipe card. Sometimes I'm going to send you the recipes, but the recipes will be tested only by either myself or members of the recipe club. Okay. And so you can see the first month's kit, the finished recipe card. If you go over to thestampingzoo.com, I believe the link is down there. So there's now a page that is $10 per month. It includes shipping. It's been super fun. I can't wait to send out the next one. So the next one, in order to receive the December kit, I need to receive a sign up or a sign up from you by December 5th. Okay. And then they'll be going out shortly after that so we can beat all the Christmas rush. And I bought stamps in advance last month. Look at me, misorganized. And here's what I was talking about at the beginning. It is the perfect size of gift. Just you just need to contact me, and we will set up the procedures for sending a Stamping Zoo gift certificate. Again, it doesn't expire. Your recipient can use it for my classes, for product, anything that I offer, they can use it for that. And who knows, you may create a new paper crafter simply by giving it out. As I said, all holiday gift certificates will be sent in the pop-up fun fold gift card, and you will choose the design. If you send a total of $50 in gift certificates or more by the end of the year, you're going to earn a free embellishment for yourself. And it might just be the red and white peppermint embellishments. If not, it will be something else really beautiful. Okay. Thank you so much for shopping with me. It means the world. You keep the Stamping Zoo going, right? I mean, you keep it going with your by visiting me and all of the other things that don't cost any money. But this is a business. I run it as a business. And so, of course, the commission that I earn on orders is how I keep going. Okay, and again, here is just one of the designs of the cards that I will send. We like the gift certificates to look extra special. They are a gift, right? It's the most wonderful time of year. And then, of course, the little gift certificate will go right in this bag. Okay. And so please let me know if you would like those. It is only December 1st, but we want to make sure that everybody gets them um, by Christmas, I guess, if you're giving them for Christmas. All right. They make great birthday gifts too. And they're a little more last minute than your other things. And if you're a current shopper, you can give them to another shopper of the Stamping Zoo. And it's super fun. Happens all the time. So I love that so much. All right. The products mostly that I'm using today are coming from the new January. Is this January to June? When is this? January to April mini catalog and celebration. So if you have been living under a toadstool, celebration is Stampin' Up's free with purchase event. Happens every year. This year, again, it starts on January 7th and goes through February 28th. And you can earn a product. So you can't purchase any of the products in this little flyer, and I can't show them to you right now. But you earn these with any $60 purchase or $100 purchase. They are stackable. So you get a gift. You get to choose a gift for every $60 increment. You get to choose a gift with every order as long as you meet those minimums. All right. There's all sorts of product in here. And again, I'll point out when I am showing product from Celebration or the mini catalog. I think I chose most things from there. I can't show you either one. However, if you would like a catalog from me, if you've shopped with me in the last 6 months, you're going to get one. If you're in my classes, you will get them in the next class box or at Stamp Camp. All right. And, but if you haven't shopped with me prior and you don't have another demonstrator and you're in the US, please just private message me or send me an email at thestampingzoo@outlook.com and I'll make sure you get these in your hot little hands. I want to look up something to see where this one product comes from. I think it's from here, but yes, it is. Okay. So we have new ephemera packs in the new mini catalog, and this is one of them. And so there's 2 sheets of all of these. These are just die cut cardstock. So you can do all sorts of ink techniques to them. You can stamp on them or whatever you want. And there are 2 sheets of, is it 6? 2 sheets of 6 different sentiments. Is that right? I feel like I thought there were 8, but no, maybe it's just that. It's 6. Anyway, it's a bazillion. So, okay, you have all of these sentiments. And it comes out in January, but there are still Christmas things and there's Halloween because for one thing, these don't go bad. Okay. And for the other thing, paper crafters make cards all year round. And if you're more organized than me, you make Christmas cards at the beginning of the year. So, or you can make your Mother's Day card months ahead of time. Hmm, wouldn't that be nice? You know, I used to do that before I was a demonstrator, and that's okay. It all gets done. Okay, now I am going to use the Terrific Toadstools punch bundle set, also from this mini catalog. I believe it's about 38.50. That includes a 10% discount when you purchase the two together. And so at 38.50, then you'd need to add another $42, 41.50. Okay. Not hard to do. And then you can choose something from the celebration catalog. And one of the things that are in the celebration catalog that's free with a $60 order is coordinating paper. So this is a celebration item that coordinates with a bundle that's in the catalog. I love it when they do that. It's so nice. Hello, everybody that's popping on. Hello, hello. I do not know what January Zoobilee is going to be yet. It will be something new, but I'm not positive yet, Jean. You assume I'm thinking that far ahead, and I appreciate you. I'm still in the thick of Christmas and sketched butterflies, but I will get there. Okay, don't lose faith. I will get there. So here's the free paper you can earn. Again, with a $60 purchase. So there are 8 sheets of each of these designs. They are double-sided. They're the same quality as the designer series paper that we sell in the catalogs or as an online exclusive. There's no difference. They are the same beautiful Stampin' Up! Colors. Look at this fun stuff. That doesn't come out very well, but it's tiny dots. When the camera sees all that stuff, it kind of starts, it doesn't know what to do. It's like, should I pixelate this stuff? Look at this thing. Very Alice in Wonderland, right? I love the toadstools too. And hi, Deborah. It's nice to see you. So, but if you're like, I need a break from the toadstools, well, look at the backs of the paper. These are beautiful. And then again, they're kind of bringing us back into spring with a little melon mambo, freesia, fresh freesia, granny apple green, and so forth. So that's a really easy, what I want to say, it's a no-brainer choice because if you like the toadstools, then it goes with the paper and vice versa. And FYI, if you haven't been looking around lately, toadstools are everywhere, not just in your yard. I went out to look at a couple of what do I want to say? I went to a greenhouse and I looked at their like open house for the holidays, and I went to a couple of craft fairs. So many, like the natural theme is very, very big. So many toadstool things out there. So many. Like I don't want a tree full of toadstools, but I like the look, but it's very hot. And so of course, wouldn't you know it, Stampin' Up! Right with the trends. Just a little thank you. You are magical, like a magic mushroom. Pop it up to say hi, and then all these cool pieces that you mix and match to make these mushrooms, even a bug. And then the punch is 2 of the toadstool tops, okay, and a stem. But you could take these things and make like a puddle of water or a rock or I don't know, something else you can think of that I haven't even thought of yet. So for the first card, again, I'm not rolling around in my chair. So I'm kind of affixed, right? Because oh, shoot, and I just dropped a bunch of stuff. If you didn't tune on at the very beginning, I'm not in my office chair because it's in about 5 pieces in the back of my pickup waiting for the trash because Lisa thought she was going to fix it. And I could have fixed it, but I needed to have like a really strong man from the circus help me or some hydraulic tools. And so guess what? I just ended up buying a new one. Like, yay. That was my Friday purchase. And let me tell you, it was much more expensive than the one I bought in 2019, right when COVID started. So, anyway, that's how it goes. But I will have a new beautiful chair, hopefully, maybe by the end of next week. And for right now, though, I'm in a dining chair and doesn't swivel or anything like that. And so, what have I dropped? Because I had some pieces pre-cut, right? Because I'm kind of locked in. I'm locked and loaded. What is that? No, sorry, that doesn't sound good. I'm not locked and loaded. I don't even know what that means. Okay, so I have a gray granite card base, and I'm going to put this paper on it. We're going to go natural first, and then we're going to lean into that bright paper. Okay, so let me get this out of the way right now, because here's the deal. I'm not supposed to be showing you the inside of the catalogs. Look, you get to see how happy she is. Talk to your demonstrator. You can connect with others, place an order, host an event, learn more. That's what I'm here for. I can help you with all that and more, hopefully. But really, the best deal is that starter kit. And it's not some long commitment. It can be if you want it to be. Okay? You can make whatever you want of it. If you just want to be a shopper with a discount, we all sign up with the same starter kit benefit. Okay, so I didn't sign up any differently than what any of you did if you're just your own customer. So I just want you to know. Okay, I did cut a circle of gray granite also from the deckled rectangles. I was scattered there for a minute, but I think I grabbed all my pieces. If not, we'll just make it up. And so this one's going to be a little more natural. This did come from the paper. Look at it. It's tough not to use that because it's so me. That would be one where you could say, "You are magical." I think "You are magical" is going to be a great, like, thank you card. Oh, I know what I dropped. Okay, I had one of these popped out. Now, again, these are in the new mini catalog. Did I see Carla jump on? Hey, Carla. It is fun. It's great colors. And so we're going to make a bright one and a neutral one. Here's one that's just going to say thinking of you. And there's another thinking of you running around on the floor. Yeah, that's okay. So it looks like you get 2 of each of the sentiments, no stamping, and you can apply any kind of inks or you can leave them just as they are. I think we're going to leave this one just as it is. And then I like this set of ephemera a lot because it's white on black or black on white. Okay. And it's so, this is very hard to do when you're embossing. Okay. But it's beautiful when they just pre-print it for you. There's no flecks of embossing powder or anything. Okay. So let's see here. Thank you for sharing so much. Please share this video. Let's get the word out. We're having so much fun over here, and lots of people don't know about it. So do we want to let them in? Yeah, as long as they're fun, we want to let them in on it. Okay. And hello, Pam from cold North Carolina. What? What's cold in Pam's world? You tell me. Because I'm guessing it's probably like 50 degrees there. Am I right? Or is it colder? You know, you've had some wild weather. So I'm not making fun of you by any means. All right, now that's just beautiful already, and you could do a million things with it. It was not listed as, gray granite was not listed as one of the colors. Listen to the colors. This is kind of weird. They are doing different shading, but the Toadstool Gardens, Early Espresso, Fresh Freesia, Granny Apple Green, Melon Mambo, Poppy Parade, and Pumpkin Pie. I think they forgot it. What do you think? Because it's not a shade of Early Espresso. It's definitely not any of those other things. But you know what? I don't care. It's easy for me to figure it out what I would like because of the coordination of Stampin' Up's beautiful products. But yeah, I kind of think that's gray granite. If it's not, it's going to be today. It's cold. Oh, it's cold. It's cold where Deborah is. Deborah, do you want me to tell where you are? That state sounds cold to me. I think you're known for your winters, maybe not in a good way. And then we are going to use this. Thinking of You is going to be in there. And then I am going to grab these out and we're going to test them on grid paper because I have not used them. 82 degrees. Leslie, you little brat. Guys, Leslie is over in Australia. Is it called Broken Arrow? I'm picturing it because you told me that you would live very near where they filmed Princess, Queen of the Desert, something. Tango, nip it. Tango hears me moving around in this chair and he thinks somebody's here. No one's here. Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. Oh, I can't believe I almost forgot about that. Lori Jean still has her gnomes. Yes, you guys, get the gnomes out because the gnomes are going to go great with this. They're going to be so fun. And the little magic sentiment, I think it'll be great. Okay, let's try this. I'm going to try it I brought out Misty Moonlight as a compliment because it does have a lot of gray in it. And this is the first time I've tried to ink up this humongous mushroom. That's cool. I like that. Let's see. I was thinking about, because you can pop the top and Mad Max. That was a weird show. Okay, so we can stamp the top, the cap, the mushroom cap. I love mushrooms so much, by the way. So we can stamp the mushroom cap on this. And then I'm not going to use any sparkly, but on the next card, I've got some sparkly in mind because the paper and stuff is really kind of begging you to use glimmer paper, all that stuff. So let's take a look at what this looks like. Oh, that's better. Now I did prime these stamps with, because they're photopolymer, I primed them with my little sanding block. This is a retired item, but you can even use a nail file. Get a bunch of nail files from the dollar store. And so you kind of scrub across the surface of all of the photopolymer stamps. It's easier before they're in there. And then I clean them off here because little bits of plastic or cover filming, I don't know, they are left. That is just something that comes from the manufacturing process, and it kind of resists inking, oddly enough. But we can get rid of it really easily simply by doing what I showed you. Okay, so then this actually stamps out so the stamp part, let me show you. The edges of this are larger than the punch so that you don't have any white on there. And actually, this is the first time I've used the punch. And so I'm going to sand that as well. Oh, it's cute. Look at it. That's a beautiful little mushroom cap. And I love it. Misty Moonlight on Misty Moonlight ink. Now let's do a little sampler of the stem. We're going to make the stem gray granite on this gray granite piece. So our mushroom is actually going to be kind of just our feature like that. But before I stamp it right on there, again, because I haven't used this particular stamp set yet, I want to try it out. I want to see exactly what it looks like. And I want to make sure that I've got all of that film off of my photopolymer stamp. Sometimes you can see it based on if it looks like it's bubbling up or flat. And also don't forget, oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. Don't forget that if you need more resistant or if you need more of a spongy base, then you can bring in the paper piercing mat. But if you are using the glass mat, as I am You really don't need it. Or that's what I've heard from most people, and that's my experience. We love the glass mat. So the glass mat is called the Glass Mat Studio. It is $60. You could put it in a starter kit today and still have lots of money left over to spend on new things, new pre-order items. Okay. Oh, one other thing I wanted to do. This is piece of ground, right? So let's ground this mushroom first of all. Let's ground him. But yes, you can add the glass mat studio to a starter kit. You can order anything in a starter kit, and that is from any catalog, any online exclusives, any pre-order, clearance. Okay? Like I always say, if you want to order $125 worth of glue and Seal Plus, you can. Let's see how this looks second generation. Let me see how this looks second generation. No, but it's going to be on the gray granite itself. Well, everything is. Okay, I think I want the ground to be the darkest. So let's do that. Jenny is telling us something about her weather, and I'm guessing it's chilly, Willie. Okay. I don't love that. I don't want to see any white underneath it. I went a little too far up. Let's try again. Lisa Lynn. Okay. And with the deckled circles, you really can't tell much about the back side or the front side. Okay. So now we're on to Christmas. I wouldn't say the Christmas rush. I don't know. You guys tell me. If you have little ones, you probably are more of in a rush stage of life. I'm not in a rush stage of life. I'm not going to do that. Of course, I am doing lots with my paper crafting and lots with friends and family, but I am lightening the load when it comes to gifting. Oh, that's kind of light. It's kind of light. You guys, I'm not in love with that. Let me see if I can restamp it. If I can't, I'm going to have to do another deckled circle. It's so light. I don't think I'll be able to see it. That looks junky. We're going to make a new one. Okay. So, anyway, yeah, I'm just looking forward to having some fun. Okay. I got to get up. I got to go around behind me and get my paper. Yes, yes, yes. I am really going to appreciate that new chair when I get it. That's one nice thing that not having something for a little while does for you, doesn't it? It makes you really appreciate something when you get it. Okay. And then I need my deckled circles. And I believe I used this one, which is what? 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th. Nope. I must have used the 6th smallest. There are 14. So you have plenty to choose from. And you can do lots of variation on this theme. You can mount one of the circles on another one, you know, a smaller one inside of another one. If you want to make a larger one in the Misty Moonlight, say, you can do that. Okay, now we've played. I'm guessing we can do it now. We can do it. Tempted to do that hill in early espresso. Let me see what it looks like. 'Let's just check it out. 20 degrees. Yeah, 20 is a little chilly. I'm with you there, Jenny. It's when this is the time of year when we all want to be with Leslie or in Hawaii somewhere. I don't want it super hot though. Okay, this is gonna be dark. That's gonna be super dark. Oh, it's not bad though. It's not bad because Yeah, I think we should just do it. Let's just give it a dark base. Let's see if I can get this in here. I'm sure you're looking at my noggin. Sorry, you're looking at my noggin. Okay. And then, so that's early espresso. And then let me clean this off. And did everyone 30s in North Carolina? Oh my gosh. Sop it up with a biscuit pan. That is cold. That's as cold as it is here. And I'm in the Rocky Mountains, kind of. You know what I mean? That's crazy, girl. All right, I'm giving you full props. You better hang in there. You better get a fire going. I was trying to tease you. I didn't know it got that cold there. Jeez. Maybe it'll kill off some of those bugs. You know, those all those fun bugs you guys always have. Oh, this looks kind of cool. I like it. Okay. So it's going to be this, the mushroom, which I would like. The stem. Oh, dang it. Now I want to cut it out. Guys, I swear. But let's see if I can turn this into a 2-hour card, shall I? Just kidding. Okay, I believe this is going to be pretty easy to cut out, even for me. Oh, Broken Hill. That was what I was going to say. Yeah. Broken Hill, NSW, New South Wales. So I've sent you enough cards, but I need to send you more cards. I haven't sent you a card in a while. Leslie, I was also going to ask you. I mean, you know, it's on my list to come and visit you, right? So if and when I make that happen, do you think you could get Elizabeth Bellerby to visit us, or can we go visit her? Because I see her on my comments every once in a while, but I miss her. She was a sweet little soul, and I hope she's doing really well. And I think that you guys lived in the same town, and then she moved. Do you see her? Do you see her a lot or speak with her? She sure was a dear. And I remember when she came to visit her kids, who at the time, maybe still, live in the US. She ordered some product. Her daughter ordered some product for me. And so they could have some things there because she was working with the grandkids on, I don't remember what we were selling at the time, a house or some sort of a Christmas thing. Okay, let's see if I can make this thing look any worse. What's wrong with it? It's a little rough on the edges there. Anyway, she's a doll. 65 in San Antonio. That's pretty bad for you guys, isn't it? Yes. Oh, I'm thinking of something else. Well, I guess we don't technically have to put it in there, but look, we can take the, where is it? We have, what's on this end? I don't think that's right. That's the dental tool. That's what I call that tool. Like I've seen a lot of dental tools. That's a dental tool. But you can also pick out little pieces and parts from your die. Okay, but we have a take your pick piece that is an X-Acto knife. What is it? I haven't used it in a while. Okay, well, I'm finding this one, so that's fine. But we have one. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I will have to contact her and see how she's doing. Okay, I was thinking, now I hope I don't mess this up. I was thinking we could cut into this mushroom and then feed the cap into it so that it looks more like it should, right? Believe it or not, you can just stamp this thing and call it good. but not me. Nope. Lisa wants to make this 3D. I want to pop it on dimensionals is what I want to do. So it's killing me. See, the other X-Acto knife on the Take Your Pick tool is so much better. Okay, that's cute. I don't know that it adds a lot to just leaving it flat, quite frankly. Let's look at that one. Oh my gosh. It must be colder than normal. Well, you know what? Idaho's doing fine. I'm not bragging because it can change at any time and will, but it's not been bad. The guys and I walked this weekend. We didn't walk today, but that was just because I went to 2 grocery stores, filled up the gas, and got my car washed because I needed to. And I'm hosting my book club on Wednesday. And so I needed to get a little bit of that done before work, right? So I'm not like cruising around like a mad woman on Tuesday night because I just needed to do it when I knew I had the energy. And I'm making a big potato bar. Doesn't that sound good? Maybe not for Leslie because it is hot there. But Leslie, it's not hot here. So we're doing cozy. Hot potato bar, spiced apple cider, hot, and a variety of drinks, other drinks. And nothing's alcoholic unless they make it alcoholic. We have options. We always leave the options. Okay. So even San Antonio is a little chilly. I went there one year. I've only been there once, Corinne, and I went and I remember, I was there for several days for a class, but it was during the election of Al Gore and George W. Bush. I remember for obvious reasons. And I was there overnight, the election night. I had voted absentee, which was one of the first times that was even an option to us. And anyway, it was a big deal, right? Because that was one of the first times in my life, or maybe ever, that we did not know who the winner was. And so, especially being in Texas, it was quite interesting. Still, I keep this page very apolitical, but I don't feel like mentioning that as mentioning anything political. It's just, that's what happened. And that's why I remember San Antonio. I mean, for lots of reasons. We had a really good time, but that was one of the things that happened when we were there. And I was there for a class for work. And so, of course, everybody was talking about that, right? The election. You know what? It's not a book this time, Jean. This is what we call our picking party. So everybody brings 2 selections. And then of those 2 selections, everybody else gets to vote. And then, so there's like a winner. Like I'll bring 2 selections, and then one of the books will get the most votes from the group. And then that is the book that I will host book club for the upcoming year. So that's how we do our picking. And it's really fun. You know, we sit around and chat and have a good time. Just visit. It's kind of, and it's like the first weekend in December. So it's always kind of a little Christmassy type party, right? Just some fun stuff. Okay, and then this is black, but what are you going to do? The rest of the colors are dark, so it's okay. But I thought I had something, an embellishment in, oh no. We do have one embellishment that is Misty Moonlight, but I'm out. I only have 2 little dots. Oh, see, it's so natural looking. So I also pulled, though, we have gray, smoky slate. We also have these white ones though, and I thought we could match these even better. These are pecan pie and clear ribboned dots. And I thought if we took the gray granite, here we go, and colored some of the white ones, that it will be really pretty. And I don't think it's going to like fully color them. You'll still be able to see the ribboned pattern through there. So I am just coloring again with straight onto the embellishment with my dark blend. Doesn't have to be the dark one, but really, especially for a color like that, that's kind of, it's not so dark, then it's nice to put that on there. Okay, and then I grab this little one. Come on, little one. Oh, brother. Cool it now. Okay. The boys are certainly quiet. Oh my gosh. If you had listened to me the past couple of weeks, you know that Tango was panting and getting all weird about stuff. He's back to normal. If there's a normal, he's back to it. Okay. He just came out of it really naturally. Like he wasn't panting anymore. And so I have a doctor's appointment for him for Thursday, but knock on wood, I think we're going to be able to cancel it. Thank goodness. And my assumption is that he's just getting older. Let's say older. And so, it happens to the best of us. Okay, now I have some inserts cut, and that probably went on the floor as well. But let me cut another one. Let's do 3 3/4 by 5. Real quick like here. I'm not in love with this one. I think it's nice. I think this card's nice, but I live in the brights. And so, but not everybody does, right? And so I was like, I need to make a card that doesn't just always look like the card I would like to receive, right? Okay, let's do this now. Let's do these 3 little ones. Oh, it looks like they need to be kind of up here a little bit. Okay, I should have done the stems first, but that would be too orderly. Oh, they're so cute. These are going to go really great with the nose. Hello, Cindy. Hello, hello. And I am so glad to see all of you. Cindy, I hope you had a great weekend. And we are coming up on the end of it, aren't we? Dang it. Happens to the best of us. Okay, and then this is just going to fit right in there. And I didn't love how that stamped the first time. So guess what? I'm going to do it again. And this time I'm going to bring this down where I should have started with the stem in the first place. I really haven't used this though. So you're kind of experiencing it with me. You're helping me right along. Okay, and then let's do the toppers again. See if we can get that a little bit better. So much better. See, so if at first doesn't work out, no big deal. It looks a lot better. Okay, so that was just a little, oh God, what's this color? Moonlight? Mystic Moonlight? Misty Moonlight. I can't believe I forgot about it, but Misty Moonlight on gray granite, and it has an sentiment from the ephemera pack, which is a new ephemera pack. But if you have an existing ephemera pack, I bet you can find a thinking of you or similar sentiment in there. Okay, so because we have that, I think it's called Sentiment for Everything. Hey, that's cute. I like it. It's going to fit a wide variety of audiences because it's just kind of a all occasion thinking of you card, right? Your grandson's birthday's tomorrow, Corinne. That's exciting. How old is he going to be? Is he a teenager, a tween, or how old? Okay, now I'm going to bring in, this is another celebration reward. It is our seam binding ribbon, which I love. And this year they have put it in fresh freesia for us. So again, free with a $60 purchase. And it is, here, where did I see that? I'm pretty sure it's 10 yards, like they are. 10 yards, yep. So they didn't like make things smaller. This year, for the first year in many years, it is $60 with a to get a free order, not $50. But I think that's pretty pretty reasonable if you ask me, considering how long it's been. I don't even know how long it's been, but I do know that for the last couple of years, I've been expecting them to change the price, and they haven't. So, okay, now we're gonna get groovy, baby. Groovy, baby. That was a bad. That was a really bad Mike Myers impression. What's his name? His character's name. But look at this paper. Isn't it fun? It's so fun. Whoa. Shagadelic. You know the guy. Austin Powers. Okay, there we go. Yes, that was my very horrible Austin Powers impression. Jean's oldest grandson has turned 17. Wow. But Jean, that's good because he can get the mail for you now. He can climb up on things and do manual labor for you. So I have cut this background fresh freesia piece at 4 by 5 1/4, and then I've given it just a little skinny 1/8 of an inch, and I've cut the designer series paper down to 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. All right, and we're going to put it up on this basic white thick layer. But I think we're going to wait on putting it up there yet because we might wrap the ribbon around the back of it. Okay. So let's see here. I do want to use the You Are Magical. And we have a new glimmer paper. This is pastel ombre. I showed it to you in my unboxing, but it's been on my mind. Lots of different colors, right? You can only see even some of it on camera, but lots of different colors. And you get 2 sheets of that, 2 sheets of this, which is a lot of variation, and then 2 sheets of this. So beautiful. Okay, so of course I'm going to use this, right? And I'm going to punch out. I want to try and punch out the mushroom caps and then offset them with a stamped image of the mushroom caps as well. So let's see. I'm going to take my punch and I'm going to go kind of in here. I want to go not totally dark and not totally light, kind of in the middle. Let's punch 2 more out just for the heck of it. Let's punch those out. I know this is not how you want to do. It's not the best use of your paper, but it's pretty. And don't worry, I'll buy more. Great. Now I need to change my order. Jenny, I love how you always say it like it's a negative. Come on. Be like, yes, I didn't know this. I'm so excited. Okay, so we're going to play with those, but we're also going to stamp them on white. And I want, this is regular weight. I want the regular weight paper. Just stamps better than the thick paper. Basic white thick is made for card bases. That's really all I use it for. I'm going to put these together. Why not? And let's see how they stamp. And so we really have like fresh freesia and bubble bath colors there, but we're just going to try it in fresh freesia and see how it looks. And so I am going to give it an initial scrub. So I have stamped with that one. I haven't stamped with the other one. I have stamped with the large cap, not the small cap. That's what I meant. Doesn't make much sense though, does it? Here, and I'm going to show you this thing. Making a jig. We're always making a jig. Okay, so you're going to punch it out. lay it down. And then you're going to put this in here. Now, this is a little funky because are these just going to work? Because these punches, remember I told you the punches aren't as big as the stamps because they don't want to leave any white on the outside. Okay, so you can see me though. I am positioning these so I can see where they're going to stamp. Let's put these on a smaller block. Okay, and then let's go ahead and we know that they're going to feed into the stamp, into the punch like this. So let's punch down here in Fresh Freesia. Let's see what we can get. And again, you could use any of the purples, pinks. You could use the Melon Mambo. It is not going to matter. Like, I think it's like anything goes. It's shagadelic, baby. Okay. Oh, it's so pretty. I love that. It's so pretty. Okay. Oh, that's not going to work. That's upside down. Okay. That's all right. We are just going to stamp it again. Now, I'll cut that one out when I have more time. But I want to show you how to put it into the punch. So we've put both of these on here, right? And then that's not as good of an image, but that's okay. So then you can feed them into the punch and punch them both at the same time because of the way we positioned them. Okay. And there. So that's how that works. Punch it once, set your stamps in here upside down like you're going to stamp, and then you can punch both at the same time. Oops, that's not right. This is right. Oh, so fun. Okay, and see, and then like I told you, this punches the outside images. Since it's so fun, let's trim this off and let's do a couple in bubble bath just to see what happens. You can also do the rock and roll technique. Let's do that. Rock and roll technique. Or sponging as well. I'm going to clean this off because Fresh Freesia is a little bit of a darker color, right? And then I get a sponge without creating a whole crazy thing. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring it around here and I'm going to touch the outsides. And it's not going to touch the top of my largest toadstool, but it'll touch the bottom. Okay, and then huff on it. It's been a few minutes. Put it in the same position, so little one at the top. Let's do it here. Oh, I can see it already. It's going to look kind of fun. That's fun. It was a little too much right there, but it's okay. I'll probably use the smaller one in the rock and roll. It was very rough rock and roll. You can also do it with your sponge daubers. Okay. So again, position them here. Puncharoo. And let's see. It's kind of fun that I punched. Let's see. I think I'm going to like this one. And so what I was thinking was we can offset them, right? So you still have a little bit of that in the background. And this guy, let's do pink on this guy. Pink here. Maybe if they're like this, it's a little more interesting. Okay. And then I cut a piece of Fresh Freesia that I thought we could put the stems on. Stamp the stems on. Okay, so I was thinking, put this across and then stamp the stems on it. Hopefully it's long enough. Hopefully it's wide enough for the stamps. Let me see. It's just wide enough for that one. What about the little guy? Probably this guy. Okay, we're gonna go for it. I know I say stamp before you stick, but we're gonna just do it. We can do it. Okay, trim the other side. If you weren't me, you would stamp before you stick. We can do it. We're not babies. Okay, and then I'm going to grab that same toadstool for the large one. Okay, I'm going to move the little guys. The little guys are awesome. And I'm making this in brush freesia. Now, I think this one has to be on the right, actually. I think this one has to be on the right because of the curve of the stem. And then the other guy has to be on the left. You can also punch this one out. So we might do that, but let's do this. It's just going to be a little bit shorter, but that's okay. And then that guy's going to go there, okay, on dimensionals. And then this other guy, let's punch it. Let's punch it out. Should we punch it out of glimmer paper? Okay. That's fun. You guys can't really see that because the colors are also similar. But up on dimensionals, it's going to look a little different. And then, where is this guy? I think I want a separate pink. I want it not rock and rolled. I just want pink. Just all pink. Okay. That was fun though. It's good. It's good to know we have options. The bubble bath might need some inking. Oh, geez. It definitely does. It needs some inking. There, that's good. So is anybody else working with the toadstools yet? It's kind of early, but then you go, no, not really. If you're planning classes, I've got to know what these things look like. So, okay, so now I want the toadstool again. All right, and we've got the pinky pink. And, oh yes, that's going to be quite pretty. This and this. If you ever see mushrooms that are this color and sheen, I want you to run. These are not to eat, okay? Oh, gosh. Good job, Cindy. Cindy's going to get on the Christmas cards tomorrow. Good for you. That might be too much, especially with the ribbon. We're going to have the ribbon come through. And so we're just going to do that. And actually, let me see this stamp. I might keep it as 2 stamped images because of the ribbon. I'm going to put the ribbon in front of these stems. Okay. All right. I used to go mushroom picking when I was younger. Has anybody else done that? Um, in our forests, we could find morels and I don't know, we called different things, puffer balls, um, brains, some like we didn't have chanterelle that I remember, but they were delicious. It was one of the few things actually that I remember doing with my dad. So it's kind of nice, kind of fun. Okay, and then this guy is going to be over here. Kind of like it. Okay, now dimensionals. We need some dimensionals now. Is everyone done with making their Christmas cards? Cindy wants to know. Uh-uh. I mean, I'll be done when I have to be done, like the third week of Christmas, because I am sure I'll be thinking of people all along the way. But I am done so far as you guys have been crafting with me for several weeks now, and I've been making Christmas cards. And so I have a ton of them made. And I got some things made for, again, my book club, and I will give them all of their cards. I got things, some little things made for my Zoobilee class, and they will get their cards and their kits. So I definitely have a lot of it done, but then you have some people that want to come and purchase cards, and I'm like, okay. Then my mom's going to want some cards. I'm like, all right, I can do it. So I'll just do it until I can't. That's my point. Kathy got the toadstool paper, but not the um the it's not dies, it's punch. But is that what you're talking about? You didn't get the bundle? That's fun. Okay, now let's see what this beautiful I like to take this ribbon and I know exactly what I'm going to do with it already. I like to tie it in a bow, but in a bit of a different way because it's really flippity floppity on purpose. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to use Seal Plus, but I'm going to go slowly so I don't rip my cardstock, hopefully. Okay, and then I'm going to bring this across. I want it lower. I want to bring it across kind of the base of the stems. So I need that lower. Lisa Lynn, lower. How low can you go? Not very low. With ribbon, yes. With my knees, not very low. Which is why I need to get a new car. Car's running great. It was in the shop last week. And my repair that was not regular maintenance, brakes, and service, my regular repair cost $900. But that's the last, like I haven't done a repair in almost 24 months. And I don't have a car payment because my car's like 20 years old. So I'm always figuring that if I paid an average of $450 a month for a car, either through the price of it or through a car payment, I figure that I only paid 2 months of the car payment this year by having that $900 repair. This is what I do. This is what an accountant does. Okay, they amortize stuff. So I had to pay $900. That was things that would wear out after a long time. I also had the brakes done and the service, but I'm not counting that because you would do that on any car. So I only had $900 in the last 24 months. So I figure I only paid 2 months of the car payment, and every other month was free to drive. No different than you would pay for any other car. So I consider that really good, right? I think that's really good. Okay, talk me into it. But I am going to get a different car, and I hope I'm going to get it this coming spring. I've been saying it several years now. Been saying it since 20. And then that was COVID. And so, couldn't even find a car. But anyway, I'm gonna do it this spring. Only really the biggest reason is because it hurts my joints to get down in the car. The car's kind of low. And I always say that's the only thing that's gone wrong with the car is the car is getting lower. Now, that's not true. It's that the driver's aging not as well as the car. Okay. But time marches on, and apparently it's going to march on my knee joints and my hip. And so, girl's got to get a new car that's a little bit that's a little bit taller, or I'm not going to be able to get out of it one day. I'm going to be like, I'll have to call my boss and be like, yeah, can you come down here? I'm here. Can you come down and get me out of the car? Thanks much. See what I'm doing? So I wrapped that around my fingers about 3 times. Okay. And then I wrapped a short piece around it and tied it into a loop. And then really, let's see. I leave all 4 tails on it at first until I decide what in the world I want to do. And then I go, nope, you're going and you're going. And I don't cut them so short because, you just tied that ribbon. So you don't want to go too short. And I don't tie it in a knot or anything like that because I think it bunches the ribbon too harshly. But then I pull, come on now, I pull the loops out so that all 3 loops are showing. And you can play with it. You can move this around because it looks like this side's slightly smaller than the other side. Anyway, just play. And then when you get it where you want it, grab your glue dots. And we've had this color. We had this seam binding ribbon in white, maybe in vanilla, but we had it in white. And you could color it like a dream with all the Stampin' Blends. Well, you can still, you bought your card through Costco? That doesn't, I don't know why I'm like thinking that's surprising. They sell everything. I will have to think about that. So anyway, you pull this ribbon and you could still color this as long as it was something darker than Fresh Freesia, but that's not really going to be that difficult. Okay. So just like the white, you're still going to be able to color this. It's just going to be a little more limited than it was before. Look how cute. Oh, I'm in love with it. And then, of course, what time is it? Oh, it's 5:38, you guys. Well, I want to use You're Magical and then have a thank you inside. Oh, this isn't that bad. I thought it was going to take up a lot more room. Okay, I just want to trim it out in white. And, of course, I want to stamp it in Freesia. Let's see. Stick with me. We're almost done. Then I got to go feed these dogs. They will be barking at me. Not really. I didn't walk them today, though, so I'm sure they're feeling really neglected. But again, I had to use my steps at the grocery store. It happens. I got to save my steps sometimes. And let's see. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, I'm going to trim it because I know I'm a real new head when it comes to trying to freehand trim this out. And I realize my desk looks crazy. We bought our last card through Costco, a fantastic experience. No dickering on the price. Yeah, just yes or no. And then do you get a free sausage sandwich with that? I'm just kidding. That's awesome. I will think about that. I don't know. Kind of, you guys, what I'm most interested in looking at is a Toyota RAV hybrid. That's what I'm thinking. But, I don't know yet. That's what I'm hoping works out. But I don't know. If I don't like it, I'm going to be like, oh, dang it. Now I got to really start over. I would love a new BMW, but frankly, a little more expensive than it was over 20 years ago. Right? So I'm probably not going to do that. but it has been an excellent car. And when you fix it, then it's like brand new again. But it's been an excellent car. Those things are so expensive now. It's a crazy town. I need my dimensionals. Stat. Okay, we'll use these. I'm almost done. Oh, and Jenny lives her Buick Enclave. I have heard good things about that make and model. I have. Okay, and then I'm going to use another Celebration item. Are you getting excited about Celebration yet? Well, I hope so. Oh my gosh. Okay, I like this one better than the natural one. Is that? I mean, I don't think the other one's Uggo. I just think it's like, this is somebody else, not me. This is for somebody else, not me. This is so me. Okay, I'm going to bring them up close so you can see them. But these are one more Celebration item, okay? Again, free with a $60 order. They are purple adhesive backed sequins. They are gorgeous. We've had a couple different iterations of adhesive backed sequins, and these are just so beautiful. I've already used the white ones. There's like Bubble Bath, Melon Mambo, I think, Fresh Freesia, of course. And so I'm going to go for the Fresh Freesia and I think the white because they're very mix and match. Okay, and let's do a pink too. Let's do a Bubble Bath because, you know, we used that shimmer paper and heck, let's do, no, hold it. Let's do this little Bubble Bath up here. And then let's do a little Fresh Freesia down here. Oh man, I'm in love with toadstools. Don't eat them though. Remember, what did we learn today? If they are the color of Fresh Freesia and Bubble Bath, don't eat those mushrooms. Those are not good for you. Don't even eat them if they look like Misty Moonlight. Okay, so this was just a little test of the Terrific Toadstools Punch Bundle coming to you live January 7th as a customer right now in a starter kit or as a demonstrator. What are you waiting for? It's about $38.50 as a bundle. Add a little bit more to it and then get the free coordinating paper with the $60 order. Okay, and that's $60 before shipping and tax. But don't worry because you're getting exceptional value. Now, when you order things in a starter kit, I want you to know you don't get Celebration rewards because don't be silly. You're getting a lot of free stuff already in your starter kit. But right after you place that order, like you could turn right around and place another order and you get your discount plus your Celebration rewards. Okay, and you earn rewards based on the retail price, not your discounted price. That's good. Okay, so here's the You Are Magical with that Celebration paper and Celebration sequins. And then here's the Thinking of You. And these are some clear ribboned dots that I colored with gray granite. And I think that worked out lovely. It's very nice. The Thinking of You is from a new ephemera pack in the January mini. You are so welcome. Thank you, everybody. Oh, Cindy says her favorite in the Celebration is the heart bundle. There's $120. There's a $120 order. Get you the heart bundle, but there's a lot of cool things in it. I think it has masks too. Okay, everyone. Well, that has been a lot of fun. Thank you so much. This is a nice way to kind of wrap up my long weekend. And I hope I see all of you soon, like on Thursday night. Hope you guys have a great week. Please think about the Terrific's Toadstools and also think about joining my team. I'd love to have you. Also, look down in the description for the links to all of my events coming up. And I'll see you soon, all. Have a great day. And thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you so much.